In the Episcopal Church, one of our fundamental teachings is that in order to claim that we are followers of Christ, we are required as a community to be the agent of justice and peace in the world, and to respect the dignity of every human being, especially those who are marginalized by society.
It is impossible to separate the gospel message from hands-on, active participation in Jesus' vision of a just and inclusive human family. Jesus challenged the societal and religious norms of his times by reaching out to all, by being accessible to all. That was his message.
The Houston Equal Rights Ordinance would protect a broad range of Houstonians regardless of race, age, gender, sex, pregnancy status, religion, sexual orientation, gender identity, disability, or military status, and safeguard their opportunity to earn a living, provide for their families, have housing, and to be served by businesses and government without fear of discrimination.
We at Integrity believe that no child of God should live in fear or face discrimination based on their identity. Until it is possible to change the hearts and minds of those who would seek to discriminate against others, we must act to ensure that the victims of discrimination have protection under the law and are allowed to live peacefully and without the fear of losing their employment, their home, or being denied services because of who they are or who they love.
For this reason, we urge you to vote in favor of Proposition 1 on November 3rd. Should Houstonians pass this measure, our city would join the ranks of over 225 jurisdictions across the United States that seek to put an end to identity-based discrimination. In our own state, the cities of Austin, Dallas, Fort Worth, and El Paso have similar ordinances protecting their citizens.
The message of human dignity, social justice, and inclusion cannot be confined within the walls of our places of worship. While it may start there, we must carry it with us. We must carry that light within our hearts from the sanctuary to the streets, to our communities, and to the ballot box.
Will you stand with integrity? Will you act to ensure that no one in our city must live in fear of discrimination simply for being who God created them to be? If so, we invite you to join us in showing your support for the Houston Equal Rights Ordinance and by voting yes on Proposition 1.